Jai Shri Krishna. Good morning, everyone. Let's start the session. Close the eyes, back straight, relax the shoulders, hands in Dhyan Mudra. We will chant three long Omkars followed by the opening prayer. Om. Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karvavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Keep the eyes closed, join the hands at back of the body and bow down to the Mother Supreme Earth. Inhale, come back up, rub the palms against each other, generate urja, make them warm, and place the warm hands over the eyes and face, eyes under palms, open and close eyes few times, then slowly slide the hands down, gently open the eyes. So let's start with light exercise, Sukshma Vyayam, warm up. We will try to keep our 100% awareness in the activities and movements of the body parts, joints, muscles. Feel the stretches, compressions, extensions, relaxation, any kind of sensations. Alternate few times. Make tight fist, release, spread the fingers apart few times. You can still keep the palms 90 degree upward for the extra stretches. Then bend at all the knuckle joints, just like scorpion. And tight fist, roll them forward few times. And few times in backward directions. So you can continue practice with closed eyes as much as possible. Whenever you no need to look at the screen, whenever you can follow just the verbal instructions, and fold the arms at ankle joint, the elbow, and swing them up and down. Inhale up, exhale down. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Connect all fingers together over the shoulders, spread them apart on the floor. Few times sideways. And observe there are multiple joints on the arms are utilized. Continue connecting all the fingers together on the shoulders, spread them apart down onto the floor. Now hold all fingers together over the shoulders and circle. Try to make big circle with folded arms. Inhale up, exhale toward downward. Elbows touch once for every rotation. Also back of the palm touch once at back of the head every rotation. and reverse. And relax. Now extend both hands sideways, parallel to the floor. Turn the palms 90 degrees up and circle the palms around the shoulders. Small, steady circles, but perfect 360-degree circles. You should be pushing the palms backward as well. Try to keep the elbow straight and reverse the direction. If you feel pain under the upper arms, you can just close the eyes and keep awareness on the pain. It will reduce. And relax. Now inhale, raise both hands up. Exhale, twist onto the one side, look back. Align the chin with the shoulder, keep pushing knee forward. Inhale, come back. Exhale onto the other side. Try to keep the trunk vertical. Feel full twist at the waist. Come back. One more time, both sides. Next, both palms on the knees. We're going to make waist 360-degree rotation. You can start from one side. Fully exhale when bending forward. Inhale, come up from the side. Lean back onto the other side. Also, we can add the neck, head movements as well. We can try to look at the farthest point at each point during the circle. So 3 to 4 circles into one direction, then switch the direction. Okay, stop if you feel dizzy. Now look straight at the level of the eyes, keeping the trunk, shoulder blade completely still. We are just moving head and neck. Deep inhale. As we exhale, turn the head towards the right side. Look back into the farthest point on right. Align the chin with the right shoulder. Hold the breath out. Hold the position at least 5 seconds. Inhale, come back. Exhale towards left. Look at the farthest point in back. 5 seconds and come back. Make a second trip. Feel the full twist at the neck joints. Next, inhale, turn the head up. Look up into the ceiling. Don't move the trunk, just head and neck. Fully exhale, head down, chin at the chest. Second trip. And we're going to make a circle. Inhale onto the right. As we turn the head towards right in circular fashion, going all the way up, exhale onto the right and bring the chin back to the chest. 2 more circles from right to left. Inhale on right, exhale on left. Steady, gentle circles. After 3 circles from right to left, then we're going to change the direction. Inhale on left, exhale on right. 3 circles. Then continue at the neck joint. Interlock the fingers, place the palms over the forehead, push the head forward as we keep pushing the palms in opposite direction. Hold the breath into lower abdomen. Exhale, release the palms. From back of the head, push the elbows towards back. Do it breath coordination. One more time, front of the head and back of the head. And from side of the head alternatively. One more time. Then we can tilt the head, deep inhale and tilt the head towards one side, and you can use the hand, just lightly put weight onto the head. We don't want to push it down with force. Inhale straight, exhale onto the other side. Again, try to keep the trunk vertical. We should not be moving trunk along. Come back and sit in L shape. It's the lower body. Place the palms beside the hips, legs straight, fully grounded. Pull the toes towards the body for a few seconds. Hold. Then squeeze and release all the toes. Try to keep the trunk vertical. Now inhale, push all the toes forward. Exhale, bring them back. Keeping the legs fully grounded, knees straight. Keep on doing. Inhale forward, exhale back. Few times. Then few times alternate. Now hold the heels together, toes together, and circle the toes around the heels. The biggest circle possible. And reverse. And relax. Now fold at the knee and grab the lower right leg with both the hands. Inhale. Bring the folded right leg all the way towards right. Exhale. Push it down to the left. Fully inhale again towards right. Shishupalanasana. Exhale towards left. Third time, inhale right. Exhale towards left. Then rest. The right foot somewhere on midpoint on the left leg. Interlock the left fingers with the right toes. Use the right palm to keep on pushing the right knee down to the floor a few times. Create the spring action. Increase the flexibility at the hip joint. Increase the blood circulation. Increase the energy level. Just use the palm to bring the knee to the chin. Inhale, press it down to the floor. Keep trunk vertical. Exhale, knee to the chin. Couple more times on the right. So left leg remains straight, left toes pointing towards wall in front. And straighten the right leg. Relax it. Now fold at the left knee. Grab the left lower leg with both the hands. Inhale. Push the folded left leg all the way onto the left. Exhale. Bring it down to the right. Inhale. All the way out towards left. Exhale back. Feel the stretches into the hip joint. Third time. Exhale towards right, and then rest the left foot onto the midpoint, somewhere midpoint onto the right leg. Interlock the right hand fingers with the left toes and keep pushing the left knee down to the floor. Right leg will remain straight, right toes pointing towards wall in front. Then bring the left knee to the chin. Inhale, push it down a few times. Exhale, bring the knee to the chin. Couple more times. Try to keep the trunk as vertical as possible. And straighten the legs, relax them. Now we can bring both palms a little bit back, legs straight, and turn the toes in and out. Feel the movements all the way up to the hip joints. And fold at both the knees. We will do Titli Asana, butterfly pose. Align both the feet together, interlock the fingers, place them over the toes, but thumbs goes directly under big toes. Inhale, raise both knees up. Exhale, push them down to the floor. Inhale up, exhale down, then speed up just like butterfly wings. Titli Asana or butterfly pose. So all these activities increase the flexibility at the body part which are in use, increase the blood circulations, increase the energy level, and even if we keep our awareness on those stretches at that point on that body part, it will add up the benefits. Now stop the flapping and pull the heels inward. So heels comes all the way closer to the perineum. Keep pushing knees down toward the floor and make sure the back is straight. We can deeply inhale, hold the breath in lower abdomen. This is Baddhasana or Bhadrasana. So hold the breath about 7 seconds. During that time, make sure our back is straight, knees are pressed down. With closed eyes, we can keep awareness into the hip joints and pelvis region for the extra stretches. Then you can fully release the breath and you can breathe in again, and you can keep doing 2 to 3 more times. Okay, once done, then we can roll the body side by side, bring the knees all the way down to the floor as we keep pushing our body away from the heels. So don't go too far away. Then grab the toes tightly, elbows straight, look up, align the head and trunk. Now we're doing Baddha Konasana. Fully exhale, bend down, and try to bring the forehead onto the toes. Inhale, come back up. Second time, try to pull the trunk away from the hips. Deep inhale, deep exhale, and we can pull our trunk even further forward with help of elbows, pushing the shin bone towards back, and see if we can bring our chin onto the toes. We can inhale, exhale normal, but each exhalation we can push the head further down and down. Inhale, come back up. And we can sit in cross leg. We can align the lower legs on top of each other. Keep the heel a little bit away from the body. So we have knees possibly 90 degree and both lower legs are completely aligned on top of each other. Now inhale, back straight, biceps at the ear. Fully exhale as we bend down completely. Bring the palms onto the floor. Let the whole upper body weight rest on the legs. Now relax the lower back, relax the shoulders. Inhale, turn the head up and walk the palms towards the body. Now switch the leg position. Deep inhale, both hands up, trunk straight. Fully exhale, bend down, palms on the floor, but we're going to put the whole upper body weight on the legs. Now relax shoulders, lower back, hips. Inhale, raise the head up and walk the hands towards the body and sit in any cross leg posture. Siddhasana, Sukhasana, Swastikasana, half lotus or full lotus. But try to keep the back straight. It would be great if you sit in Padmasana and if you're able to grab the feet on both the sides. So like from at the back, you can cross the hands and you can grab the right foot with the left hand, left with the right, right with the left. I have a little bit distance, few inches, but if we can work on it, we can definitely do that. So this is the great posture. I think it's called Yog Mudra or something. I forgot the name. Or you can also go completely off the floor with both the palms. You can swing because the Padmasana is kind of locked position. Swastikasana is also is a kind of locked position. Now back straight, bring both hands on a side. We will do Parvatasana with full awareness. As we inhale, you can close the eyes, bring both hands together in front of the chest. Keep full awareness within the body. Exhale here. Inhale again and raise hands up. Rest them on top of the head. Exhale. Now deeply inhale. Extend both hands all the way up over the head. Elbows straight. The trunk and arms are fully stretched towards up. We can inhale, exhale in a pose but coordinate with the breath. So as soon as we start lowering our hands down, we should start one long exhalation. Bring the hands back on top of the head, back at the chest, and all the way down. So one exhalation from all the way top to the hands goes down. Let's do two more times. Do with your own pace. Do with breath coordination and with full awareness. You can close the eyes. You can visualize yourself. Okay. Once you complete, we can start doing Bhastrika Pranayam. Bring both hands in Dhyan Mudra and rest them. First fingertip and thumb tip together. That is Dhyan Mudra. Rest them onto the knees or thighs. Relax the shoulders, close the eyes, back straight. Deeply inhale and deeply exhale. No need to hold the breath, no need to use any force, but we are filling up all the three lobes of the lungs and we are slowly emptying them. So deeply inhale, deeply exhale. You can observe the bodily movements. Stomach will pop out when we inhale. Make sure it does that way. Otherwise, that would be reverse breathing. Don't want to do reverse breathing. So when we inhale, our stomach will pop out. When we exhale, stomach will go inward. There are also some chest movements, shoulder movements as we breathe in and out. So first few breaths, try to keep awareness on bodily movements and then fully focus on breath only. Then forget about the movements, any sounds coming out from the surroundings. Just keep full attention on breathing only. So we can feel that breath, the air is entering into the nostril and try to follow it, going into the nose and up into the throat and into the lungs. And when we empty, when we breathe out, we also follow the breath as much as we can feel it. We may feel some temperature, some friction. Deep breathe in and deep breathe out. Slowly open the eyes when you breathe out and breathe in and out normal. So how many of you tried or listening or feeling the pulses in the side of the fingertip in Dhyan Mudra? Like we talked in probably previous couple sessions. Have anyone tried? Able to feel the pulse? Good. At least I see couple of people. Yes. We need to try it, but we are able to listen to the pulses. Maybe on one side or maybe other day on the other side, or if we are lucky we can feel on both the sides. So the first fingertip at the top on a side, if we the touch with the thumb, and we should be able to feel some pulse. Okay, you can try later. Next we will do Apan Vayu Mudra, two mudras together on both hands. Roll first fingertip into root of thumb and next two fingertip connect with the thumb. So Apan Mudra and Vayu Mudra together. And rest both the hands on the knees or thighs. Deeply inhale, and we're going to exhale in multiple exhalations until we breathe out fully. Then we're going to inhale again and we're going to exhale in multiple exhalation. Frequency you can keep as per your comfort level. Okay, breathe in and out normal. When you fully breathe out, open up the palms towards the ceiling, tilt the head towards up, then completely still the body, doing the Sambhavi Mudra. Feel the energy, let it absorb into the body. Feel the vibrations, let them calm down. Keep the awareness in between the eyebrows at the Agnya Chakra. And come back. So try to do all these things during the Sambhavi Mudra. Open up the palm toward the ceiling, tilt the head slightly upward. So the reason is, if we tilt the head slightly up, there is a great chance we can easily focus our awareness in between the eyebrows and the Agnya Chakra. And we can completely still the body for at least 10 seconds, and we can feel the vibrations. So that is the Sambhavi Mudra. So we do that often. Next we will do the same pranayama again, but with the variation. So again, same mudra, Apan Mudra and Vayu Mudra together. But this time we will do actively, forcefully exhale and let the body inhale each time. And each time we're going to exhale and inhale, but we're going to actively, forcefully exhale and let the body inhale every time. And breathe in and out normal, Sambhavi Mudra for 10 seconds. And come back. We can do Linga Mudra. Bring the right hand forward, right thumb point up toward the ceiling. Interlock with left hand finger such a way that so right thumb is surrounded by left first finger and left toe. We can hold the mudra in front of the chest at the shoulder level. We can fold at the elbows to bring the mudras to closer if you need to, if you feel comfortable that way. Back straight, you can close the eyes. Inhale, exhale, normal. Keep 100% awareness at the Nabhi chakra, at the navel. And relax the hands, release the mudra, and we can do some extensions, some stretches. Extend both the legs, feet far apart, legs are fully grounded. We will do Upavishta Konasana. As we inhale, raise both hands up, fully exhale, bend down, try to keep the trunk and head together, grab the feet, left to left, right to right, push the trunk and head down, inhale, come back up second time, fully exhale, and we can stay in a pose. Each exhalation we can push the trunk and head further down and down. See if we can bring forehead closer to the floor. Inhale, come back up, turn towards the right side, fully exhale, bend forward and down, so forehead onto the right knee, grab the right foot equally with both the hands, inhale, come back up, turn towards left leg, fully exhale, grab the left foot with both hands, forehead onto the left knee, inhale, come back up towards the right side, longer duration, forehead onto the knee, inhale, exhale, each exhalation, keep on pushing the head down, 10, 9, 8, 2, 1. Inhale, come up onto the other side. Fully exhale, grab the left foot equally with both the hands. Forehead onto the left knee. Each exhalation, keep on pushing the head down. 10, 9, 5, 4, 1. Come back. Now fold at the left knee and bring the left heel at the perineum. Then turn the shoulder blade towards the right leg. Inhale, both hands up. Now we're doing Janu Sirsasana. Fully exhale and bring the forehead onto the right knee for 20 seconds. Each exhalation we can keep on adding more pressure on the trunk and head to go down. Inhale, come back and switch the leg position. Janu Sirsasana towards left. Deeply inhale, both hands up. Deeply exhale, forehead onto the left knee. Each exhalation, keep pushing the forehead down. Inhale, come back up. Now again separate the feet far apart. Interlock the fingers. Bring palms together and hovering around the palms onto the knees, toes into the circular fashion, 360-degree rotation at the waist. Inhale when bending forward. Exhale, leaning backward. Chakra Chalanasana, grinding pose, 3 to 4 times into one direction and then reverse the direction. After that, try to keep the elbows straight. Both arms are parallel to the floor at all the times. With closed eyes, you can keep awareness into the pelvis, waist and hip joint area and feel the extra stretches. And once you've done 3 to 4 circles in both the directions, then relax. Bring both feet together. You can bring both palms at the back. Breathe in and out, normal. And then get ready for Paschimottanasana. Inhale, raise both hands up, both feet aligned. Fully exhale, tuck the stomach in. So apply Uddiyana Bandh. Grab the feet and push the head closer to the knees. Hold the breath out as long as you can. When you need to breathe in, you can just breathe in, come back up. And second round, fully exhale, bend down, grab the feet, tuck the stomach in. Inhale, come back. And we will do Purva Uttanasana as a complementary pose. You can do the modified version with the folded knees if you are unable to do this pose fully. But in either case, bring both palms at the back. With next inhalation, raise the lower back all the way up and drop the head down. Try to look into the back wall. Push the trunk as high as possible. You can inhale, exhale normal in a pose. Body will assume a straight line from back of the head to the heels. Toes on the floor and heels on the floor as well. Once you stayed enough, then very slowly bring the body down, back onto the floor in L shape. Next we will do Marityasana and Vakrasana combo. So let's start with the right side, fold at the right knee. So first place the right foot few inches away from the left knee. Inhale, raise the right hand up. Exhale, bend forward and pass the right hand from inside out of the right knee. Left hand will go directly at the back and connect both hands together. Once you make a good connection, straighten the trunk. Make sure the left leg is straight, left toes pointing towards wall in front. We are looking at the level of the eyes in front wall. Deeply inhale, exhale. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, bend forward. Feel the right thigh is pressing against the lower abdomen on right. Inhale, come back and transition onto the Vakrasana. Now slide the right foot all the way at the left knee and bring the right hand at the back. Keep it closer to the body. Inhale, raise the left hand up. You can hug the knee. This is the easiest one. Then you can exhale and look back. Or you can bring the hand around the right knee. Or if you have extra flexibility, you can push the knees even further towards left and try to grab the left knee. In any of these cases, fully exhale, look back, align the chin with the shoulder, feel the full twist at the waist and lower abdomen. Come back, straighten the right leg, relax it, and transition onto the left side. First we will do Marityasana. Do with breath coordination. Once you have a good connection on hands, look at the wall in front. So we keep the foot away from the knee, so there is a greater chance of reaching out both the hands together. Deep inhale. Deep exhale as we bend forward. We can hold the pressure when we need to breathe in. Come back and release the hands and transition into the Vakrasana onto the left side. Slide the foot at the right knee and complete the Vakrasana on left side. You can do the easy one, intermediate, or the tough one. Fully exhale when you look back. And come out of the pose very slowly. And you can sit in Gomukhasana. Fold both the knees, so knees will align together, top of each other. So if you check the line from the head, neck, trunk and knees, is going through one vertical line. So we are not sitting on an angle or leaning forward or backward. So trunk stays vertical, both heels closer to the hips. So whichever knee is up, we can raise the hand up that side. We can use other hand to push the elbows down. So there is a greater chance of connecting both hands together. The other hand will go directly at the back and connect them together at the back. Once you make good connection, then correct the pose. Trunk should be straight, vertical, looking at the level of the eyes. This point we can also close the eyes and we can feel our body internally. Body part by body part, we can rotate our awareness. And if you have difficulty connecting both hands together, you can use cloth napkin. I don't know why I say paper napkin. Cloth napkin, rope, yoga belt, strap, anything. Release both the hands, feet, and slowly switch onto the other side. Also, you can lift the body up if you need to adjust the feet or knee position. Some people may have difficulty without adjusting. So, onto the other side. Sthiram Sukham Asanam. Right? Each of the poses should be comfortable, should be stable. If not, what we should do? Practice more. Homework. and release the hands, release the feet. And next we can go on the toes, all the toes. See if we can maintain the balance. Knees are over the floor. We can sit on our heels, back straight. So we can put vertical load on the heels. We can extend one leg out, knee completely straight. Bring both hands around the straight leg. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, keep walking the hands towards the heel as we keep pushing our forehead onto the straight knee. The folded knee will stay up over the floor all the time. We can inhale, exhale normal, but each exhalation we can keep pushing the trunk and head down and down. Feel a lots of stretches onto the hamstring on the straight leg. Inhale, raise up, head up as we keep walking the hands towards the body. Bring the foot back and onto the other side. Inhale when our trunk is still straight. As we exhale, bend down as we walk the hands toward the heel, the forehead onto the straight knee. With each exhalation, we are keep pushing the forehead down. Feel lots of stretches onto the hamstring of the straight leg. Inhale and bring the hands back, foot back, and knees also on the floor. Sit on the heels, Vajrasana. We can separate the knees a little bit. We will do Mandukasana. Keep thumbs inside, make a tight fist. Deep breathe in, hold the breath in lower abdomen. Then we can put top of the fist in between the rib cage and navel. Now forcefully exhale and without leaving the heels, bring the trunk and head closer to the floor. When we can no longer push the trunk and head further down, we can hold the trunk there and tilt the head slightly up. And we are still sitting on our heels, so there are still connection between heels and hips. Inhale, come back. Second time, Mandukasana frog pose, tight fist. Deeply inhale and hold the breath. Then we can put top of the fist at the proper place. Fully exhale, bend down and tilt the head up. Inhale, come back up. So that was Mandukasana, and we will do complementary pose. We are going into Supta Vajrasana. So from Vajrasana, we can go backward or you can slide the heels out. You can sit in Virasana and then you can go back. Some people may find more comfortable doing into the Supta Virasana instead of Supta Vajrasana. So you can do either way. Instructions are same with help of palms and folded elbows. Keeping the knees on the floor and very slowly let the whole body lay down onto the floor. Slide the shoulder blades away from each other. So the portion of the back in between the shoulder blade also rest on the floor. We can raise both hands up and place the palms onto the thighs. Relax the lower back and feel the stretches throughout the body. Different body parts, different joints, muscles. Once you stayed enough into the pose, you can grab the ankles, push the elbows down to the floor, and bring the body up, back into Virasana or Vajrasana. If some reason you get locked in a position, so let's say if you are in a supine Vajrasana, if you somehow cannot come up, then you can just roll the body onto the right or left and bring the body up. You can come up. So you don't need to call 911, right? You have the options. Good. So we are thinking to make some changes. It depends on demand and supply, right? How many people study economy? I did not. Demand and supply. So seeing the Friday 6:30 for Surya Namaskar, we have been doing over a year. But seems like we don't have too many people starting at 6:30. So Friday also we're going to start at 6:45. Same as Monday to Thursday. So all 5 weekdays are same now. So Monday to Friday, 6:45 sharp. Like whatever time we say, it always sharp, 00. We go into seconds. So 6:45 start time, and we will be doing exact same Surya Namaskars, what we've been doing Monday to Thursday, same. So all 5 days are same, exact same. 40 Surya Namaskars. Good. And again, when demand comes in, we will adjust the supply. Okay. Anyone have anything? Raise the hand. But some relevant questions are welcome. You should not ask something that wastes our time, right? Anything on our... Just raise the hand so... Oh, okay. I didn't know you wanted to say something. Okay. You can unmute.
Namaste. When we are doing Mandukasana, I always cannot keep up my body on the heel. Is there any technique that it always lift up this much high?
Yeah, the technique is just keep on doing it and one day it will happen.
Okay.
Right? Not the things cannot happen overnight. So if your all the flexibility will adjust, and see as much as you can do that, because that also has so many other factors like age, and sometimes some people's body is such a way. In same age also you see the difference. One can, one cannot, even after equal amount of try. So, but keep on doing it. So try to do the best effort.
And the second question is, you were doing this, I don't remember the name. You were sitting on your heel, on your toes, and then you are bringing your legs out.
Yeah, we just did it, yeah.
At that time, are you keeping your all the toes and heel up on these sitting legs?
Okay, let me do sideway, because I always do, so I don't know you able to see it or not, but only the toes, only the 5 toes on the floor, that leg is completely up, only those 5 toes and 1 heel.
Okay, so you don't put your heel down, the bended leg?
No, just the toes.
Okay, thank you.
So we are sitting on our heel.
Okay.
Good. All right. Anyone else? Good. No questions. Sometimes, if you ask questions, if I don't know, I need to find the answer. That also increase my knowledge too. That's why I always ask. And good thing is, Hemaben, that instead of having confusion, it's better to clarify. Okay. So from here we can go on our knees. Let's do gate pose. Extend the right leg on the side. Inhale, raise left hand up. As we exhale, bend onto the right side. Keep looking up into the ceiling so we can keep our body into same plane, and slide the right hand all the way down to the right ankle. Inhale, come back up, and we will do the gate pose onto the other side. Switch the leg position. This is, in Sanskrit it's called Parighasana. Keep looking toward the ceiling, or at least corner of the ceiling. Come back, and we will do second time on both the sides. Try to keep the knee straight on the extended leg. And onto the other side. And come back. Stay on the knees, and we will do camel pose, Ustrasana. So separate the knees and feet same distance as the shoulder width or the hip width. In circular fashion, bring the right hand up, inhale and exhale, bring it down, rest it onto the heel. Inhale, raise other hand up, bring it down, rest it onto the corresponding heels. We are doing full camel pose. Look into the back wall, push the pelvis forward, and hold these two forces as I do count down from 10 to 1. 10, 9, keep pushing pelvis forward, keep dropping head down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come out of the pose. Don't rush. One hand at a time, and straighten the trunk completely at the end. And we can bring both palms onto the floor. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, pass the left hand under the body all the way and bring the left side of the face onto the floor. Make a fist onto the right hand. Hold it and bring it at the back. Push back of the left palm onto the floor and twist the head towards ceiling. Look up into the ceiling. Feel the twist at the middle of the trunk. Come out of the pose. Bring the right palm on the floor, left palm on the floor, back to tabletop pose. Couple of inhale, exhale. Again, deep inhale, deep exhale, and going down. So right side of the face on the floor, fist on the left hand, bring at the back, push the back side of the right palm onto the floor, and twist the head towards up into the ceiling. Feel the full twist, and slowly come out of the pose. Bring the left palm on the floor, right palm on the floor, back onto the tabletop pose. Make sure the wrist joints are vertically under the shoulders and knees are vertically under the hips, and toes on the floor as well. Now look up high in the wall, in the front. Deeply inhale. Try to make the spine downward arch. We are doing cat and cow pose, Marjariasana. Fully exhale. Look at the navel. You can fold the elbows a little bit so we can bring the shoulders down, so we can have a better upward arch of the spine. Inhale up again. So do 3 to 4 more times. Do with your own pace. do with deep inhale, deep exhale. You can add little effort so we can have better upward and downward arch. And once you're done, then just get into tabletop pose. Few normal breath in and out until everyone comes back. Then we can go on high plank. Just extend the legs a little bit back. The legs and trunk will be in a straight line. From here we can do side plank. Again, body is in one line in angle. This is also called Vasishthasana. There are a couple of variations, but we are not doing those variations today. Again, back to high plank and get back on both the knees. Maybe take a couple of breaths, normal breath in and out, and then we will go on to the second side. Okay, first the high plank, both feet together, palms on the floor, body in straight line. Then we can move the one palm directly under the head and turn onto the side. Both legs are aligned, one foot on top of other foot, both arms are in one vertical line. Side plank or Vasishthasana. And slowly come back onto the high plank and back to the Vajrasana. Okay, everyone's back now. Good. So let's stand up. Relax the legs, thighs, feet, hands. Okay. Go on the heels as we inhale. Interlock the fingers, palms upside down for the extra stretches. Exhale down. Feet flat on the floor. Inhale up again. Exhale down. Then we're going to walk on the heels, make 2 circles around the mat, and then 2 circles on the toes around the mat. We are keeping our hands up. That is just for the extra stretches. You don't need to. The main activity is just walking on the heels and toes. That is the main thing. So that will activate the paralympatic system in whole body. Okay, next, try to keep feet closer. We will do Tiryak Tadasana. Swing palm tree pose, interlock the fingers, extend them up. Inhale, as we exhale, bend sideways as we keep looking up. Try to hold the hips, trunk in a position. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, onto the other side. Keep pushing the hands down as much as possible so we can feel the full stretches onto the other side. Come back. Second time. Inhale, come back. Exhale on the second side. And come back. Now separate the feet far apart. We'll do Kati Chakrasana. Extend both hands forward, both arms are parallel to each other and parallel to the floor. Inhale, as we exhale, extend one hand all the way towards the side and back. Keep on following the palm. The other hand will go on a shoulder. Look all the way back. Hold it 5 seconds, then come back. Inhale, exhale onto the other side. Try to keep the palms and elbows at the shoulder level all the time. Both the knees straight. Come back. One more time on both sides. We are just twisting the waist and above. And pull the full twist at the waist. And come back. Now inhale in a star position. We can turn the palms 90 degrees up. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, twist towards the one leg. Fully exhale. Bend down, keeping the knees straight. Inhale up. Back to center. Holding the palms still 90 degrees upward. Exhale onto the other side. Bend down. Elbow straight, knees straight. Come back into star position. Inhale. As we exhale, grab the opposite side big toe with the other hand, and the hand will go up 90 degrees. Look up into the corner of the ceiling. 90 degrees between both the arms. 7 seconds. And inhale, come back. Exhale onto the other side. Twisted triangle. Come back. Second time. Twisted triangle. Again. Come back to star. Now revolving triangle. Parivritta Trikonasana. Exhale, bring the hand outward of the ankle and other hand will go vertically up. Thumb we can keep it at front so we can look into the ceiling through the thumb. 7 seconds. Come back. Exhale onto the other side. Revolving triangle pose. Parivritta Trikonasana. Come back and move in front of the mat and just try to relax fully for few seconds. Meantime, I put the Surya Namaskar mantra. Inhale, exhale normal. can close the eyes in a samasthiti. Samasthiti, that's a steady posture. And we will do full 4 Surya Namaskar. So let's do from right, then second one from left, then from right, then from left. Now roll the shoulders back and down. Try to keep feet closer as much as possible. And let's follow the mantras, beat, music.
भास्कराय नमः। ॐ मित्राय नमः। ॐ रवये नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ भानवे नमः। ॐ खगाय नमः। ॐ पूष्णे नमः। ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ॐ मरीचये नमः। ॐ आदित्याय नमः। ॐ सवित्रे नमः। ॐ अर्काय नमः। ॐ भास्कराय नमः।
Okay. Sit down in a Malasana squatting pose. And we can do some stretches here. And some more stretches with full twisting. And switch to the other side. See if we can keep our elbows straight. Both arms will be in one line. And we can move into Gorakshasana. We can place the vertical load on the heels so we can have proper balance, and we can do some more variations here. How about we can do this our mind activity too? One forward, one backward, and see if we can still maintain our balance. Should not be in one direction. And come back up. Can do Paschim Namaskar. Starting both palms together, fingers pointing down. Then we can turn the fingertips towards up, and we can push both the hands up. If we can align our palms at the back upward without pointing them down first, that would be great. I don't know how many can do that. Okay, separate the feet far apart. Inhale, exhale, turn towards one side and bring the forehead onto the knee. Inhale up, exhale onto the other side. And we can interlock the fingers, roll the shoulders back and down. Inhale. As we exhale, bend down, raise both hands up, away from the body, and let the trunk and head go down. Don't resist. Let them go on the gravity, but try to keep the knees straight. Inhale, come back, and bend backward. And come back. Let's do a couple of balancing pose. Tree pose, Vrikshasana. Get into pose very slowly. So there is a greater chance of keeping stability and staying longer. Whenever our breath is normal, our mind is not doing any extra thinking, or we can say if it is calm, that point any balancing poses are very easy. So vice versa, when we try to get into the pose, it will calm down mind too. Okay, slowly transition to the other side. So if you have a balance issue, you can keep the palms at the chest, or you can extend them up, all the way up. Yeah, knees should go sideways. For beginner, maybe you can just lift, go this way, that far, wherever you can as a beginner. But then you should come into the good pose. Next we will do Uttishta Hasta Padangusthasana. Do it slowly. Use first two fingers to grab the big toe on the same side. Foot. First we can extend in the front, straighten the knee, then we can slide it down. We can raise the other hand up, or you can bring it at the waist. But for counter weight, we can keep it out. And if we still have balance, we can look onto the opposite side. And if you're still able to bring the foot forward and then down, that would be great. And slowly try onto the other side. Okay, just a quick memory check. Raise the hand if you remember the name of this pose, the balancing pose. Raise the hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. More than half. Great. More than half people knows this pose name. Okay, good. All right. So 9 o'clock, so let's lay down on a stomach. Actually, I like to say something, about a minute. We can sit in a Vajrasana or Sukhasana, Siddhasana, any pose. Thank you, Chandaben. Chandaben હમણાં મને એક વિડિયોની લિંક મોકલાવી. એમાં એ જે યોગા ટીચર જે હતા, નામ યાદ નથી મને, એને આખો એક બોડીનું પેલા જે હોય ને એ લઈને બેઠેલા કે અંદર હાર્ટ ને લીવર ને આંતરડા ને એ સ્ટમક ને એ બધું આમ આમ સેપરેટ કરીને અંદરની પેલી એ બધી રચના બતાવતા પછી એને 2 પોઝ એને રેકમેન્ડ કર્યા કે આપણું મેઇન તો આ ડાયાબિટીસનું ને એ બધું મોટાપાનું એ બાબતનું. તો એ જે 2 પોઝ રેકમેન્ડ કર્યા એ 2 આપણે કરીએ જ છીએ, ડેઇલી કરીએ જ છીએ. આઈ મીન દરેક સેશનમાં આપણે કરીએ છીએ. એક હતું કેમલ પોઝ હતું અને એક હતું નૌકાસન અને કેમલ પોઝ, 2 પોઝ. એ બધા અને આમે ગમે ત્યારે આપણે મેં નોટ કર્યું કે ક્યારે આ ટાઈપનું કંઈ ઇન્ફોર્મેશન જોઈએ છીએ ને એ જે કંઈ પોઝનું કે કંઈ કહેતા હોય છે ને ઇન અવર સેશન વી હેવ પ્રીટી મચ ઓલ ઓફ ધેમ. ક્યારેક જ એવું બને કે અમુક પોઝ કંઈક આપણે ન કરતા હોય ને એવું આવ્યું હોય તો આપણે વી ટ્રાય ટુ એડ ઇટ, પણ મોસ્ટલી ફ્રોમ ડે 1 વોટ એવર વી બીન ડુઈંગ ધેટ વોઝ ગ્રેટ. તો એ હું વિડીયો શેર કરીશ. ઇટ વોઝ ગુડ ઇન્ફોર્મેશન. આઈલ પુટ ઇન અ ગ્રુપ. Thank you, Chandaben. Okay, so let's lay down on a stomach and extend both hands out, toes pointing back, both legs together. With next inhalation, raise the hands, head, chest, chin up. Viparita Naukasan. Only the stomach and pelvis area stays on the floor. Knees straight, elbows straight. Look as high as possible. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And relax. Into Makarasan, crocodile pose. Separate the feet. The side of the face is rested on the folded hands, folded arms. Right. Next we will do bow pose, Dhanurasan. Both feet together, fold at the knees and grab the ankles, right to right, left to left. With next inhalation, raise the head, chest, chin up and pull both the legs up as high as possible. You can add some manual voluntary movement or some rocking movement, could be natural too as we breathe in and out. And if we are able to do Parshva Dhanurasan, we can just slide our body onto the side way, but we still grab our ankles, our head is still pointing out, come back, and we can go on to the other side. And very slowly come out of the pose and lay down in Makarasan for 10 seconds. Next we will do Ardha Shalabhasan. Chin, chest, shoulder blades on the floor. Both palms under the thighs. Lift the one leg up as high as possible, keeping the knee straight, toes pointing out. We can fold at the other leg and place the foot under the thigh of the straight leg to support it. Relax the lower back, that is the most important. Very slowly bring both legs back onto the floor. With next inhalation, switch to the other side, same way, and relax the lower back. Ardha Shalvasan or half locust. And bring both legs back onto the floor and lay down into Makarasana. Then turn around and lay down on a back. Okay. If any general comment, please hold until end, so I don't need to come out and look for the comment or not. If it is general, if it needs some immediate attention, then you should write. Otherwise, if there is just some question that I need to answer better earlier, then you can ask, but otherwise you can hold it till end. Let's do Ustikasana, stick pose, both legs together, extend both hands over the head, feel the full stretch, pretend we are a rope and there are two different energy pulling us away. One end into one direction, other end into opposite direction. Feel our body elongated a couple of inches along with the floor. Stretch, stretch and release. Bring both hands beside the hip. And we will do the Naukasana, one of the poses that I just mentioned about from that video. So we used to do half Naukasana and full Naukasana. So right now this is half Naukasana. We can say just a 30-degree up, the legs and trunk over the floor. Over here you can use belt or yoga strap or anything going around the feet and you can hold it, or you can just do it without. Without is much better, but try to keep the knees straight, elbow straight. The benefit of using that strap is so you can stay in a pose for a minute or two, but with practice also you can stay longer. Come back onto the floor, lay down in Shavasana. Okay, next bring both feet together, fold at both the knees, grab both the lower leg with help of both the hands. We can interlock the fingers. We can pull the knees toward the face. As we deeply exhale, raise the head up and bring the face to the knees and knees to the face. Hold them together as long as we can hold the breath out. Then we can bring the back of the head onto the floor and holding the knees at the chest. Grab them tightly and we can roll the body side by side. Stay within the mat area. So roll. And then rock. And lay down in Shavasana for 10 full seconds. You bring feet together, both hands beside the hips. Now fold at the right knee. Bring the right foot on the floor next to the left knee and raise the left hand up. Bring it over the right knee. We are doing the twisting at the middle of the trunk, pushing the right knee down towards the left side, all the way down to the floor. Left leg remains straight. Now extend the right hand 90 degree onto the right side on the floor. and then turn the head towards right. So variation of Markatasana, or is also called Katipind Mardhanasana variation. Feel the full twist in the middle of the trunk. You might hear some crackling sound in the spine. Come back and onto the other side. So right leg straight, left foot close to the right knee, and with the right hand we're going to bring the left knee down onto the floor onto the right side. Left hand extended onto the left side on the floor, and we are twisting our head towards the left side and looking into the left palm. So left knee is on the floor onto the right side, and we are looking into the left palm on the left side. And come back. Lay down in a Shavasana for 10 seconds. Okay, next we will do leg rotation. Bring both palms facing down beside the hips, both legs together. Then raise the right leg up, keeping the right knee straight. Now try to make the circle, 3 circles in one direction, then 3 reverse, 2, 3. Then reverse the direction, 3, the biggest circle possible, 2 and 1. Now relax the right leg, raise the left leg up, the biggest circle, 1, 2, try to keep the toes pointing out, knee straight, and 3, then reverse, 3, 2, 1. Relax both the legs for about 10 seconds, then we will do leg rotation with both legs together. So we're going to bring our palms facing down beside the hips to support the body, and we're going to lift both the legs up and circle, 1, together, 2 and 3, and reverse, 3, 2 and 1. Now lay down in Shavasana for 10 seconds. After that we will do breathe pose, and if you are unable to do breathe pose, then you should do Matsyasana straight. Because breathe pose is inversion, so some people may not be able to do the inversion poses. So continue onto one of these poses, and meantime I will set up the Yoga Nidra audio. So after that everyone should be into the Matsyasana. In about 10 seconds I'm starting the Yoga Nidra audio. So then you can start making any final adjustments You can turn the lights down, dim them or turn them off. You can cover yourself up. So you should be full prepared. So during Yoga Nidra, you don't need to move around at all. No other movement other than the breathing, natural breathing movements. Yes, everyone should be in Shavasana now. And then follow the word by word instructions.
बॉडी को बिल्कुल सीधा रखना है, शरीर बिल्कुल सीधा रहे। दोनों पैरों के बीच बिल्कुल नॉर्मल डिस्टेंस रखें, 1 फुट या 1.5 फीट का अंतर। दोनों हाथ दोनों साइड में रखें और हथेलियां खुली हुई ऊपर की ओर और बड़े आराम से लेटें। शरीर की सारी जो बेकार की हिलचाल हो अगर तो उसे समाप्त कर दें और शरीर को परफेक्टली सेट कर लें। अब एक गहरी सांस लें और उसे छोड़ते हुए धीरे से अपनी आंखें बंद करें। अपना ध्यान सांस के चलने पर रखें। बिल्कुल स्वाभाविक रूप से सांस चलेगी। आपका ध्यान सांस के चलने पर है। जब आप सांस ले रहे हैं और जब सांस बाहर निकल रही है उस वक्त पेट, चेस्ट और कंधों में जो मूवमेंट्स हो रहे हैं उनका अनुभव करें। बाहर निकलने वाली हर सांस के साथ आपका शरीर धीरे धीरे शिथिल और शांत होता जा रहा है। अब मैं जिस अंग का, जिस हिस्से का नाम कहूंगा, आप अपना ध्यान वहां पर ले जाएं। मैं जिस अंग का नाम कहूंगा आप अपना ध्यान वहां पर ले जाएं। दाएं पैर का तलवा, दाएं पैर का पंजा, उंगलियां, अंगूठा, दाएं पैर की पिंडली, घुटना और घुटने से लेकर कमर तक आपका ध्यान पूरे दाएं पैर पर रखें। अब जब आप एक गहरी सांस लेकर छोड़ेंगे तो अपने दाएं पैर में भरपूर आराम पाएंगे। दाएं पैर में जो आराम महसूस हो रहा है उसका अनुभव करें। पूरे पैर में आराम है, मानो पूरा पैर नींद में हो। अब अपना ध्यान बाएं पैर के तलवे पर ले जाएं। बाएं पैर का तलवा, पंजा, उंगलियां, अंगूठा, बाएं पैर की पिंडली, घुटना और घुटने से लेकर कमर तक पूरा बायां पैर इस वक्त आपके ध्यान में है। आप अपने पूरे बाएं पैर का अनुभव कर रहे हैं। अब जब आप एक गहरी सांस लेकर छोड़ेंगे तो पाएंगे कि पूरे बाएं पैर में आराम है। पूरे पैर में आराम, गहरा आराम और पूरा पैर नींद में हो। अब अपना ध्यान एक साथ दोनों पैरों पे ले जाएं। दोनों पैरों का एक साथ अनुभव। दोनों पैर गहरे आराम में हैं, अनुभव करें। दोनों पैर निद्रा का मानो अनुभव कर रहे हों। अब मैं जिस हिस्से का नाम लूंगा आप अपना ध्यान वहां पर ले जाएंगे। कमर, हिप्स, पेट, सीना, पीठ, हर जगह पे ध्यान ले जाएं। कमर, हिप्स, पेट, सीना, पीठ। और अब एक गहरी सांस लेकर जब आप छोड़ेंगे तो पाएंगे कि ये हर जगह पे गहरा आराम है, गहरा आराम। अब अपना ध्यान अपने दाएं हाथ पर ले जाएं। कंधे से लेकर उंगलियों तक पूरा दायां हाथ। जाने कि दाएं हाथ में क्या हो रहा है, अनुभव करें। और एक गहरी सांस लेकर के जैसे ही छोड़ेंगे आप तो पूरे हाथ में आराम पाएंगे, अनुभव करें। दाएं हाथ में गहरा आराम है, मानो पूरा हाथ नींद में हो। अब अपना ध्यान बाएं हाथ की ओर ले जाएं और बाएं हाथ का अनुभव करें। कंधे से लेकर उंगलियों तक पूरा बायां हाथ। जाने कि वहां पर क्या हो रहा है। और अब जब आप एक गहरी सांस लेकर छोड़ेंगे तो पाएंगे कि पूरा बायां हाथ गहरे आराम में है, निद्रा में है। अब एक साथ दोनों हाथों का अनुभव करें। दोनों हाथ एक साथ एक गहरी सांस लेकर के छोड़े और दोनों हाथों में आराम पाएं, गहरा आराम। अब जिस अंग का मैं नाम कहूंगा आप अपना ध्यान वहां पर ले जाएंगे। गर्दन, जबड़े, गाल, होठ, नाक, आंखें, कान, कपाल, सिर का ऊपरी हिस्सा। जाने के वहां पर क्या हो रहा है। गर्दन, जबड़े, गाल, होठ, नाक, आंखें, कान, कपाल, सिर का ऊपरी हिस्सा। एक गहरी सांस लेकर के छोड़ेंगे, ये सब गहरे आराम में चला जाएगा, अनुभव करें। फिर से एक गहरी सांस लें और उसको छोड़ते हुए पूरे शरीर का एक साथ अनुभव करें। पूरा शरीर गहरे आराम में है, गहरी नींद। पूरा शरीर गहरी नींद की अवस्था में है, मगर आप जागरूक है इस वक्त। यू आर कॉन्शियस, आप अलर्ट हैं और इस शरीर की, पूरे शरीर के कण कण की गहरी नींद के साक्षी बने हुए हैं, अनुभव करें। पूरे शरीर में, कण कण में जो गहरे आराम का अनुभव हो रहा है, उस अनुभव में रहें। अब मैं 1 से 5 की गिनती करूंगा। जब 5 कहूंगा आप स्वस्थ होंगे, फ्रेश और तरोताज़ा होंगे। अब मैं 1 से 5 की गिनती करूंगा। जब मैं 5 कहूंगा आप स्वस्थ होंगे, फ्रेश तरोताज़ा होंगे। 1, 2, 3, 5 की गिनती पर आप फ्रेश होंगे, स्वस्थ होंगे। 4, 5।
Raise both hands over the body, rub them against each other, generate urja, make them warm. Place the warm hands over the eyes and face. Move the palms over the eyes, gently massage the eyelids. Open and close eyes few times in dark under the palms. Slide the hands down, slowly open the eyes. Give body a big stretch, Ustikasana, stick pose, full stretch. Then wiggle the toes on both the sides, shake the head in both the directions, and fold at both the knees and roll the body onto the right side. Stay on right for about 2 to 3 normal breath. Then with help of both the palms, very slowly bring the body up back into any sitting comfortable posture. Good. So bring the right hand into Vishnu Mudra. Roll first two fingertip into root of thumb. We will inhale on left, exhale on right, inhale on right, exhale on left, left to right, right to left. If you like to chant any mantras like Gayatri mantra or anything, you can chant along, mental chanting. Complete when you breathe out on left. Complete the mantras and bring both palms on top of each other. Back straight, relax the shoulders. We will chant 3 Mahamrutyunjaya mantra followed by short meditation and closing prayer. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanan Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanan Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanan Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat. असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय। ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामय सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। Rub the palms against each other, generate urja, and place the warm hands over the eyes and face. Move the palms over the eyes, open and close eyes few times in dark. And very slowly slide the hands down, gently open the eyes. Rub the palms one more time. Place them on top of the head, back of the head, shoulders, arms, trunk, legs, and the whole body to spread the energy within. Hari Om Tat Sat Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Happy weekend. Jai Shri Krishna. And see you all tomorrow. So I'm going to let you guys unmute. Good.
જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ બકુલભાઈ. હરિઓમ હરિઓમ હરિઓમ.
Shri Krishna.
ભાઈ આપણે
જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ.
ભાનવે નમ અને આદિત્ય નમ બે ઓલમોસ્ટ સરખું હોય છે, તો જ્યારે એક બાજુ લેફ્ટમાં કરીએ ત્યારે બંને લેફ્ટ કરવાના.
એ બેવ રિવર્સ થાય. એક બાજુ જમણા ત્યારે જમણો ફૂટ આગળ હોય અને આદિત્યમાં બીજો પગ, એટલે બે અલ્ટરનેટ હોય છે, સરખું નથી હોતું. હોય છે અશ્વ સંચાલન જ હોય છે, પણ બે રિવર્સ હોય છે, કારણ કે પછી તમે હાફ વે બધા પોઝ રિવર્સ થતા આવે છે ને, રાઈટ? આમ કયો, જો અત્યારે આમ હોય, રાઈટ? આ અશ્વ સંચાલન આસન થયું, આમાં મારો ડાબો પગ આગળ છે, બરાબર છે? અને જ્યારે રિટર્નમાં આવશું ત્યારે આદિત્ય નમઃ વખતે પછી પગ ચેન્જ થઈ જાય ને, એટલે સરખું ના થયું, પોઝ ભલે સરખો થયો પણ ઇટ્સ અધર સાઈડ થયું. You
I
better
was thinking why we have to do opposite, because both we are doing 1 foot front and 1 foot back.
good
So-
point. Now you have a point, but like consider one set. Once you do from the right side and બીજા સૂર્ય નમસ્કાર તમે ડાબી બાજુથી કરો, એને તમે એક સેટ ગણો. બાકી મેં તો એવી રીતે જોયા છે કે રિવર્સ ન કરતા હોય, બધા એક સાઈડ થી જ કરતા હોય, કારણ કે સામેની સાઈડ આવી જ ગયા છે. પણ that makes sense કે we do on both the sides.
Right, right. Equality રાખવા.
Yeah. Okay. Anything?
Bakulbhai, have a good weekend.
કૃષ્ણ બકુલભાઈ.
Weekend everybody. જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ. આ તો એક કોમેન્ટ હતી અધવચ્ચે, એટલે મને એમ થયું કે શું થયું હશે, એટલે તરત મારે મેસેજ જોવા ઊભું થવું પડ્યું. કોમેન્ટમાં ખાલી એમ જ હતું કે થેન્ક યુ વેરી મચ ફોર ધ ડિટેલ ઇન્સ્ટ્રક્શન ડ્યુરિંગ યોગા સેશન. ધેટ્સ ઓકે. પણ એ મિડ વે હોય એટલે મેં જ્યારે પોપઅપ થયેલ જોઈ ન હોય ને, એટલે મને એમ થાય કે શું હશે, એટલે તરત આઈ હેવ ટુ ગેટ અપ ઓન લુક એટ ધ મેસેજ. સો ખાલી એટલે જ કે જસ્ટ કોમન મેસેજ હોય ને તો જસ્ટ વેઇટ અન્ટિલ એન્ડ. ગુડ. થેન્ક યુ એવરીબડી.
See you.
બકુલભાઈ.
જય શ્રી
Bye.
કૃષ્ણ. બાય બાય.
જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
નમસ્તે બકુલભાઈ.
અને વેસ્ટડે ના સેશનમાં હું એકચ્યુઅલી રેકોર્ડિંગ બંધ કરવા ગયો હતો અને ભૂલથી એન્ડ બટન થઈ ગયું હતું. આપણું સેશન પૂરું થયું, આપણે બધા ટોક કરતા હતા, એ વખતે હું બોલ્યો, મેં કે ચાલો હું રેકોર્ડિંગ બંધ કરું.